In this small village in the mountains of Nagorno-Karabakh, dozens of families prepare to evacuate. This is the second time Rafik and Susan have to leave everything behind. Aghavno, as the Armenians call it, is one of those villages that were given up to Azerbaijan after the 2020 ceasefire agreement. Some people prefer to burn their belongings rather than leave them to the Azerbaijanis. These people feel betrayed and forgotten.
The same story happened before, and money will not solve the problem. It's not about money. Imagine that you lose your land. You should fight for it, the land where our children were born and raised on.
People write to America, to the European Union, saying, come and help us. But America and the EU have better things to do. They can't even control Putin. Why would they care about little Armenia, little Karabakh?
This old couple still doesn't know how to transport their cows, their only source of income. Pushed by a brief Azerbaijani offensive earlier in August, the authorities of Nagorno-Karabakh ordered those Armenians to evacuate. 3 villages had to be evacuated, all located alongside the 5-kilometer-wide Lachin corridor road connecting Stepanakert to Armenia. Despite renewed fighting in August and several Azerbaijani incursions into Armenian territory, this analyst does not fear a military escalation soon, but rather a humanitarian crisis.
Azerbaijan is increasing the tempo and pressure to make the Armenians of Nagorno-Karabakh insecure and uncertain of their future. This is the cutoff of gas that we saw in the winter. It's going to come on pressure on telecommunications providers, an internet perhaps blackout. What this is the creeping annexation by Azerbaijan to try to retake Nagorno-Karabakh.
NGOs are stepping in to help displaced families in need. Hovanes, a project manager with All for Armenia, is buying supplies for Rafik and Susan.
The current situation is like, even they ask for furniture, for kitchen stuff. They are also sick, so they have a lot of expenses on medicine. So really hope this will get more support than we are doing in the future.
There should be enough for 1 month.
Even 2 months. Please, sit down. When people come to us and are nice to us, it's a real psychological support. It allows us to not lose faith and hope. We are living. We are surviving. Everyone is in this situation. It's not just us.
Hovanes leaves quickly to help another family a few kilometers away. While moving, 75-year-old Rafik seriously injured his back, leaving him unable for now to milk his cows. Neighbors are also eager to lend a hand.
It's nothing. This granddad's helping me out. I won't need long to recover.
They didn't have the strength to unpack yet. The region of Sunik, bordering Nagorno-Karabakh, has provided financial and logistical support to help the families to move and find accommodation, sometimes lent by private landlords. Like this place, Rafik and Susan are slowly settling in.
I knew there were agreements, but I had hope. But I was lying to myself. I thought, how can this happen? Our country has already given so much land. How can they give more? As long as I'm alive, I want to see Karabakh free.
What's done is done. Now it's going to stay that way.
They had to flee. These are their cows. I milk them and take care of them. I just help.
Like Maxim, many Armenians fear that more land will be ceded to Azerbaijan.
They should not have given up this road. If they have access to this road now, maybe they will even come to live in our village. We've already given up enough, and tomorrow they will come and take the Ararat area and slowly advance.
With the loss of territories, fears of ethnic cleansing resurface. A temporary dirt road secured by Russian peacekeepers allows for the passage from Armenia to Nagorno-Karabakh, while a new road is being constructed without a clear deadline. But with tensions still high, Armenians fear Azerbaijan would block access to the road and drive them out of Nagorno-Karabakh.